everyone, it's Yazzie here. So we're back to doing the readings. I apologize, it's windy outside, but I figured we could do an outside reading today. But I pulled out the deck, and at the bottom is the Ten of Cups, but we're going to see what the message is for the collective, and I just split to the Ace of Cups. So it seems like there's a lot of new beginnings happening. Like, this feels very new kind of energy that's coming through. And the birds are chirping. The wind is kind of windy out here, so I apologize. But let's call everyone in. Nine of Cups to split as well. But let me call everybody in. I ask and invite in the Titans, gods and goddesses, archangels, guardian angels, deities, entities, spirits, spiritual teams, spiritual guides, our higher self, our inner toddler, our inner child, our inner teenager, our masculine, our feminine, our shadow self, and the universe to be present. And I ask that you all would please purify and cleanse the space, the tools in which I use, the cards, and myself, so that this message comes through clearly and with clarity for the collective. And I ask that you all would banish and remove anything and everything that is not meant for us, including hexes, vexes, curses, jinxes, negativity, negative energies, evil eyes, and negative monitoring spirits of all kinds, for they are not welcome nor are they invited. Thank you. So, let's see what we got here. I keep hearing go get checked out. I normally don't bring up anything about medical or anything like that, but I've been hearing go get checked out, go to the doctor, make sure you're doing okay. Even if you think you feel fine, like, make sure you're still checking on that and doing okay. Not to scare anybody, but that's what's been coming up as well. But let's see what the cards have to say. I've never done an outside reading, so this is fun. I like this energy. It's kind of nice. But let's see what the universe has to say. The energy. We have the Two of Swords. You've got some decisions to make, is what I heard. So you may be at a crossroads right now as far as some decisions within your life. So maybe this could be, I was going to say this could be in regards to relationships that you have, 2, 3, 4 as I say that. So that could be significant for some of you. But I also heard, more importantly, this has to do with your career. Like, you need to make a choice on whether or not you're actually going to move forward with that decision, or if you're just going to sit here staying in limbo, and if you're going to actually just settle. Like, plain and simple, if you're going to settle for where you're at, that's fine. But I just heard, but if you're unhappy, then don't be surprised. So you need to figure out what decision to make. But what else? What else is happening? Why is this the concern as far as the Two of Swords being out here? Or if there's anything else specific that needs to be known. Whoop, that one fell on the floor. Give me one. Okay, so what fell on the floor was the Hanged Man. And it fell upright, so it's not reversed. So, yeah. You need to look at things from a different perspective. You need to start seeing that. And speaking of which, the Seven of Cups is on the bottom. You need to look at all your options. You need to actually look over and see that you're not stuck to just one place. Like, you have options and opportunities available to you. It's just a matter of getting out of this energy here with the Two of Swords, thinking, not thinking, but rather, and I know this is going to sound a little harsh, but rather not choosing to not see, if you can see it, choosing to not see and being blindfolded and not seeing things from a different perspective, and making that choice that, hey, maybe I do have these other avenues. What if, instead of thinking of the worst of the what ifs, 212 is the time right now, instead of thinking of the what ifs on, well, what if this goes wrong, think about it as, well, I have all these options. What if one of them is the better option for me? So it's something to think about. But it seems like the collective is extremely And I completely resonate with this, so know that I'm there with you too, where we're tired of feeling stuck and stagnant. We're tired of the settling, when we know that we have more abilities and more skills that we could actually be using for not just our benefit, but perhaps even the benefit of others. Like, there's more that we could be doing, and rather than being confined to one place. Yes, and the Ace of Swords is on the bottom. You're seeing the truth and the clarity of things, people, places, environments around you. And I said this in my video yesterday too. Like, things are changing. You can't just unsee it anymore. Like, once your abilities and once your eyes are open, you can't just, I mean, you can, but 555 as I say this, you can, but is that going to change anything? Is that really going to help you in the long run if you choose to just not see the truth for what it is and actually do something about it? So just keep that in mind. Oh, and the Wheel of Fortune flipped in my hand. Normally cards don't do that for me, so I'll take this one. But you may be seeing 10s a lot, 10, 10. I know I have, but let the universe guide you to where you're meant to be. Stop fighting the universe, because the more you do that, the worse you're gonna feel. You need to let the universe guide you to where you're going. Yep, and here's the tower right underneath it. You need to let it happen. It may seem scary at first, and it may seem like, well, I don't have everything in place. Well, what am I gonna do? But what about this, that, and the other? Don't worry about it. Stop feeling that doubt and stop feeling as though things are going to go wrong. If you don't have trust in the universe and in yourself to actually let these good things come to you and let things happen the way that they're supposed to, then what's going to happen is that things are going to go wrong. Things aren't going to go well. It's not going to go well for you. And then you're going to wonder, like, you're going to be in that energy of wondering, like, well, what if I did just let it happen like it should have? You're going to be in that kind of what if energy, and you don't want to be in that kind of energy. And we have the 5 of Pentacles here that just flipped out as well. So things may seem as though, and there it is, the 8 of Swords at the bottom. You need to get out of your head. But stop trapping yourself when there's a way out. There's an option to get out. And it may seem like things are, it may seem as though things are really tough right now, and it may seem as though things are just really stressful is the word that keeps coming to mind. But you'll get through this. This is not something where, it's not a permanent thing. It's very temporary. And I also heard it's as temporary, 818, as I say this, it's as temporary as you make it for yourself. The harder you make it for yourself for the longer amount of time, then the worse it'll get, the more stagnant you'll be, and all of the stress and the struggles will just start, they'll continue to just pile up on each other to where it seems like there's just no way out. 222 is significant. So are 5s. And 4s as well. And the Emperor is on the bottom of the deck. You need to take back your power and take back control. You need to start doing things. And I see the Empress card in my head as well. So you need to find, it's time to find the balance between you receiving things and attracting what's meant for you and that Empress energy, but you also need to start working on putting those goals and those dreams and those passions into action and maintaining your own power in such a way where you're not getting drained and it's not getting taken from you. It's time to reclaim all of that for you and start creating that better life for yourself. Just go for it. Do it. You'll be all right. Have that trust in yourself and in the universe. Okay? But that is the message today. I hope it helped. And again, stay hydrated. stay hydrated, drink water, and I'll see you soon.